Hey guys, welcome back. So here's where we're at. What I did is I centered our servo. I used the longer servo arms just to get enough throw, and looking at it I think we'll be fine. So cable goes down, comes over here, and you can see we did a pretty good job of lining up. And so now what we need to do is we need to figure out how long to cut our cable. Right now I've just got it kind of wrapped up inside the fuselage. So what we're going to do is center our wheel. Okay, so it goes along the center of the fuselage here. And we need to see where our clevis comes out. So you can see right there that we are going to need to cut this cable so that it lines up with the front of where the cable goes into the clevis there. Oh, and I didn't end up soldering. I used JB weld, and I'm probably going to do the same thing over here. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and cut the cable. I can do that now and then make sure that it fits in there. So see you on the next step. Okay, I pulled the wire out to snip it, and one thing I'll tell you is you definitely want to get a nice big pair of metal snips or something, otherwise Dremel it with a cut-off wheel, because this stuff doesn't cut very easy. Obviously I pulled it out of the tube in order to get to it, so I'm going to go ahead and put that back in. Okay, we've got some drama. Notice as I twirl this that there's a few little straggler wires here. Okay, I've actually already cut off the end of this a little bit, but there was still some stragglers when I was trying to insert this into our clevis on the nose gear side. It pulled some of these strands back, and basically this one's no good anymore. So what I did, and what I should have done all along, is we are going to start with this side inserted in the tube and then put it on the servo side. So can't get this to focus, but I went ahead and I soldered. I would have made a video of my soldering, but I was having a heck of a time. And I didn't do super good, but I did kind of tin back about an inch so that it would be stiff inside the tube. So basically it's pretty rigid from where my fingers are to the right there, even though it still won't focus. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and take the gear out. I've got it all ready to go. Going to show somebody at the local flying field tomorrow who's been wanting to see that. Mr. Lance, I'm talking about you. And I wanted to see his F-20, so we're going to put them side by side and see how they look. So I'm going to go ahead and take the nose gear out. We'll attach the clevis, and then we'll put the nose gear back in, and I'll make a video of that. Okay guys, battery's almost dead on this step, so what I did is I cut my little tube a little bit shorter. There just wasn't enough play. I added our new push rod with the clevis and everything, attached it to the landing gear, put it in. I've just secured the back here just so that I can hold it. I made sure that we had good movement here. So all's good there. So now what we want to do is put it in the neutral or center position. And I left the old ball link on there, and the part that connects to the tube. So we just need to mark how far in that goes. That's where we're going to cut. Then I'm going to take out the landing gear and then cut that wire, or the cable rather. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, get everything just right, and we'll be just about done. Hey guys, check it out. I put the ball link onto that little custom part that I made yesterday, and we're ready to put everything back into the airplane. So let's go ahead and do that. Here's where we're going to add our little piece. I might have to shorten that just a little bit more, but anyway, here's how this works. Alright, so you can see all I need to do now is tighten that. I am going to have to shorten it just a little bit, because if you look, I've got the servo in the center position, but the wheel is turned, so I wanted to cut it a little bit longer rather than shorter, but that's pretty much all there is to it. And I know that there's probably a part just like this someplace I could buy real easy. You can send me a link if you want to, but I couldn't find one, so that's what we ended up with, and I think it'll work pretty good. So I'll make a video later on when we start putting in all these doors, but as far as I'm concerned, this nose gear steering problem is over. But we're going to end up doing doors for this, or I guess I should say access panel for that, and an access panel for that. So that'll be later on down the road. I don't think I want to do that just yet. So that's it for now, and I'll see you on the next video.